Hey guys, Tina here, the Critical Virgo. I know it's been a minute and I've received a lot of messages expressing concern, asking me if everything's okay, letting me know that you guys miss my content. First and foremost, thank you for all your support and, reaching out to me. It means the world. It's been an interesting few months and I'll get into that in a little bit, but I feel like I owe you guys an explanation because it has been a little, off lately. So for those of you who have been with me since I started this channel, you know that I started it when I lived in Ohio, and we moved from Ohio to Florida, back to Florida actually I should say. And the apartment that we had, there was like a lot of construction going on, so it was like a really awkward kind of filming situation that I had. And then, I know when I first moved there, I said that I wanted to stay there for at least 2 years, but because of all the construction, we didn't want to stay. And this is where it gets a little difficult. So I was in like a 5-year relationship, and if you're not married and you're in a relationship, every time your lease ends, unless you own a house together, it's kind of one of those awkward, weird moments where you reassess your whole relationship and you decide, if you wanted to get into another year commitment lease with somebody or if you just kind of want to go separate ways. Well, we decided to go our separate ways. And it wasn't entirely a surprise. It usually never is, and I just had a difficult time with it because there was so much time invested, and I think that it's healthy to take some time after a situation like that and just kind of step back, pause, reassess what's going on, figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, etc. And we didn't really have a lot of time to figure stuff out. So he was fine, but I ended up going into like a temporary kind of housing situation, and I ended up finding a new apartment. Not that there was anything bad about my temporary situation, but I ended up finding an apartment where I could kind of get settled in and feel comfortable. And now I am settled in. I mean, you guys can't really see everything that's going on box and bag wise, but I have unpacked my fragrances, so I am ready to start recording again. I feel like I've had enough time to just kind of recharge. And you guys, I did post here and there, but I wasn't very consistent just because I didn't have a space. I felt very unsettled, and I just decided I needed some time. I think that, again, was the healthy thing to do. And then I actually wanted to come back earlier this month, but we had a very tragic loss in our community, Mr. Siage, Chris Giorgio. And, I've never met him in person, but we did talk a lot over Facebook Messenger, and we used to do like exchanges, and he was a really great guy. And I regret not reviewing 2 of the fragrances that he sent me. One of them was actually one of his favorite fragrances, and I kept saying, oh, I'll do it, it's coming soon, and soon did not come soon enough. So I kind of regret that because I think he would have liked what I had to say about it. And it was such a shock, as everybody knows. So I didn't want to post this video or really post anything during that whole time. I just felt like it was best to kind of wait. So that's what I did. And I'm back. I am back. I am settled enough to the point where I can do some consistent stuff, bring you Fragrance Fridays back again, along with some other stuff, because you guys know that I like to dabble in other things other than fragrance. Fragrance Fridays will be resuming this Friday, and I'm going to be talking about one of the fragrances that Chris sent me. It was one of his favorites, and actually just happened to be one of mine as well, because we shared a common love for rose fragrances, as many of you do. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and again, I will be continuing that on a regular basis soon. So again, thank you everybody for all your support and concern. PM me, message me, email me. All my contact information is down below as usual, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.